What is going on, YouTube? I am Germ here. As you guys can see up on the screen today, I wanted to talk a little bit about Nrx Pharmaceuticals. This is ticker symbol Nrxp because they are one of the biggest movers of the day, and that is always exciting. That is always cool to see, especially right now in the market where there's a lot of blood in the water. There's, earlier when I checked, I'm not sure exactly what it's at right now, but I saw the S&P was down 2% or a little bit more than 2% today, which is a pretty significant down day. It's not the end of the world or anything like that, but that's going to mean a lot of people's favorite stocks are really, really hurting today. So to see a company 50% up in a single day, especially when the markets have been how it is the last couple of weeks and even today, is a pretty interesting and exciting thing, and there must be some big news going on here. Obviously, with all these pharmaceutical companies, they're very, very volatile. They're very, very news and catalyst driven, so let's find out what's going on. Definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy this video. I would appreciate it so much, and subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers really, really bad. You guys can help us out, get there a little bit faster, run those numbers up. With that being said, let's get right into this. So this article from Yahoo Finance talks about Nrx Pharma stock. Again, this is Nrxp, and the stock is surging as its COVID-19 candidate shows evidence to prevent the cytokine storm. Now, I'm sure to a lot of people that doesn't mean much initially. I don't know what that means. I see a lot of buzzwords, COVID stuff, obviously pharmaceutical company, but what is cytokine storm? What is going on here? But it definitely must be a pretty big deal, again, if the stock is reacting how it is, because this thing has been not doing the best recently, but to see this big of a jump in this short of a time, and even intraday, this thing got as high as almost $15. It's come back down a little bit since then, but earlier in the day, it was up as much as like 60 or 70% even. But Nrx Pharmaceuticals identifies a statistically significant effect of Zysami, I don't know how to say that, in preventing the sharp rise in cytokines, which are commonly associated with mortality in patients with COVID-19, and that just means deaths, people actually dying of COVID-19. Data is going to be presented at the Disease Control and Prevention Summit on July 21st at 10:10 Eastern, so that is 2 days away from today. This is always a really, really hard situation to get into when you are trading things in the short term, when you are buying and selling, day trading, swing trading, whatever you want to call it, intra-week, intra-day trading, because now you got to decide. Do you want to buy the rumor and sell the news, sell out on July 21st right before this happens, sell out tomorrow on July 20th? Maybe that'll be the peak of this. Maybe today is going to be the peak of this. Who knows? And then when the news comes out, maybe it won't be as interesting as people thought. Maybe it won't be that big of a deal. Maybe it will be a big deal, but just, people will be like, okay, well, now there's no news, so now we're done with it. Or maybe on the 21st, they're going to drop some crazy, crazy news that could potentially make this company a lot of money and could make shareholders a lot of money. Maybe it'll be even crazier, more interesting, or a way bigger deal than people are anticipating. So this gets so difficult. Again, conventional trading wisdom would tell you to buy the rumor and sell the news, but every once in a while, the news ends up being way crazier than the rumors and ends up being way bigger of a deal. So it's going to be tough, but I definitely understand why this is running up so big, because again, it seems like they do have something big that they will be announcing and talking about just 2 days from now. In their recently completed phase 2B and 3 trials, patients treated with a placebo experienced a statistically significant, I can't talk, it was like twisting my tongue, elevation in interleukine, this is IL-6 cytokine levels, whereas those treated with Zysami had a minimal increase in these IL-6s. Change in the cytokine level was a pre-specified endpoint of the study. The anti-cytokine effect of Zysami was additionally associated with a significant decrease in 60-day mortality. That is a very, very big deal. Nrx has submitted these findings to the FDA to supplement its pending application for emergency use authorization. Again, if they can get approved for that, any type of FDA approval that will allow them to push another drug, another treatment, whatever, onto the market, can be very profitable, can make them a ton of money, but also can be a huge catalyst for the stock in short, as far as short-term price action and price movement goes. If you have another option, another thing, especially COVID related, you can see some big swings in that. As I said here, Nrxp shares are up 91% at $16.27 during the pre-market session on the last check Monday. Again, things have cooled off a little bit since then. Right now, we're trading at right around $12.70. But everyone's still digesting this news. Everyone's still trying to make sense of it. Also, even if this is a big deal, even if it is an awesome treatment, awesome drug, whatever, there's also the kind of other side of how profitable is it going to be? Are they going to be selling it to make money? Are they going to be selling it to just try and help out COVID? there's still a ton of different questions to be answered, but definitely seems like some really, really big news coming out of NRx Pharmaceuticals, and maybe even some bigger news coming in just a few days. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I'd appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about Nrxp? Are you buying in, selling, staying away, keeping it on your watch list? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to stay up to date on my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.